Good morning, children. Welcome to Seth Vidya Mandir English High School CBSE Board online audio video lessons. I am your English teacher Jean Miss, and today we will be seeing the next unit. The name of the lesson is Desert Animals. Deserts are the driest places on earth and sometimes go for months or even years without rain. You all know what desert is. It is the driest place and it is very sandy, and there are no water sources available, as for many months or for many years it doesn't rain there. But even the desert animals cannot survive without water or for long periods in the scorching sun, so they have had to find different ways of coping with the harsh conditions. But we all are aware that there are animals who live in the desert, but even for them it is impossible to survive without water in the scorching sun. Scorching means very hot. Even they have adapted themselves to this condition. For example, gerbills spend the hottest part of the day in cool underground burrows. Gerbills are like rodents and mouse. What they do is, whenever the sun is up, they hide themselves under the ground where it is cool. And strange insects called darkling beetles are experts at catching drops of moisture on their legs, then lifting them into the air until the drops trickle down into their mouths. So another insect which is named as darkling beetles, what they do is they catch drops of water on their legs, then they throw it up in the air and then they try to catch it in their mouth. Not all deserts are endless seas of rolling sand dunes. Dunes means the heaps of sand which is formed due to the wind blowing. So not all of the deserts are filled with sand entirely. Some are rocky or pebbly and dotted with small bushes, while others are sprinkled with colorful flowers during the spring. There are more than 2,300 different kinds of snakes around the world, ranging from 15 centimeters long to more than 11 meters. So there are 200 types of snakes or kinds of snakes species across the world. They begin from 15 centimeters and they can go long up to 11 meters. Most snakes are quite harmless, but there are few that are so poisonous they can kill a human being with just one bite. Now, all the snakes that we see, they all are not poisonous. Some are harmless, but there are some species who can kill entire human just by one bite. Most snakes, they lay eggs, but there are many which give birth to their young ones. In the dry, rocky deserts of America lives a rather evil-looking snake with a very bad reputation. Its frightening rattle can be heard as far as 30 meters away, and it can strike with lightning speed. So in America, we have a species of a snake whose sound can be heard up to 30 meters away, and when they want to bite you, they come with such a lightning speed that it is almost impossible for us to notice it. But the rattlesnake, you might have heard this name, but the rattlesnake or the rattler, as it is sometimes called, prefers to avoid people if it possibly can. It holds its tail upright and rattles the end wherever it is disturbed, in the hope that the intruder will go away. In the picture, you can clearly see a rattlesnake whose tongue is above the ground, it's pointing towards it. However, if its warnings are ignored and it feels threatened, it will coil ready to bite. So rattlesnakes, they mostly avoid human contact, and but if we humans fail to see such signs, then what it will do is it will coil around itself and it will be ready to bite us. But the rattler itself cannot hear the noise its own tail makes. Like most snakes, it hears things through vibrations in the ground. If a person walks nearby, the snake can feel the movement. But if the same person were to shout, it would rather not hear a thing. So rattlesnakes, they cannot hear anything, but they can feel vibrations. Okay. Rattlesnakes are very common and widespread animals, living right across the American continent from Canada to Argentina. They feed on a variety of prey, including mice, voles, rats, chipmunks, and many other small animals. You can Google all these species to find their picture. So the rattlesnakes are widespread from Canada to Argentina, and their food is mice, voles, rats, and chipmunks. Rattlesnakes kill their prey with venom. Venom means the poisonous liquid that is found in snakes. Like all snakes, they swallow the unfortunate animals whole. Now, we all are aware that a snake doesn't bite, a snake doesn't chew, but it swallows entire living thing. Anacondas can literally swallow a fully grown human adult. Few snakes have to eat more than once a week, and some, such as larger pythons, can survive for a year or more without eating.